All right, hey guys, Bill Hugel here. So, welcome to another Behind the Hype review. Today we're talking about Board Commander. And I've actually done some slides here, and then we're going to go right into it. I'm doing the slides so that we can stay on point and get over some really cool things that Board Commander has. Now, one thing that this does, and I said in my email earlier I was going to come back and I was going to plug it in, but anyways, I played with it this morning and I came back and I checked it out and it had already started doing work for me. So I'm really happy, mainly because I know how long that work would normally take. To be blunt, to be fair, I hate paid traffic. I think it sucks, or not paid traffic, free traffic. I don't really like it. It takes too long. A lot of the methods out there don't actually work, and the methods that do work take a really long time. So let's talk about Board Commander and what it is and who it's for. So Board Commander is basically free traffic to literally any niche. So it doesn't matter where you are, and we'll talk about the types of people, the types of businesses that this impacts, and then we'll go look under the hood because it does some cool things. So this is free traffic literally to any niche. So you're not going to be doing any paid traffic. If you've been burned by Facebook ads, if you've tried Instagram, if you've tried retargeting, if you've tried YouTube ads, if you've tried solo ads, if you've tried all that stuff, or you found that you're getting stuck into a niche that you don't want to be in. Notice there's a lot of products and softwares that really only work for the MMO niche. You don't have to worry about that because that is not this. The traffic you're going to get, you can get to any niche in the world, any niche you want, and you can just check that out and you will see right on the sales page that I am 100% accurate with that. If you have a niche, chances are good there is traffic for you using Board Commander. And this isn't SEO. So SEO is cool. It does have its perks. It does also have its drawbacks. It comes with some sketchiness at times, but you don't have to worry about this because we're not doing any SEO. So while it does work, it's a lot more complicated to learn than what you're going to find with Board Commander. And there really is absolutely no risk with this. You're not going to lose your sites. Nothing's going to be taken away from you. Everything is above board. You don't have to pay for a bunch of traffic that you don't know if it's going to work. And in the paid traffic world, like, look, paid traffic is cool, but you do have to learn how does the paid traffic work. Like, okay, so I spend $50 here. I found out this data. Then I've got to go and find that data and spend more money to bring even more clear data. And it takes a while to get going, and it does take capital to figure it out. With Board Commander, you don't have to worry about that. So what does it do? Basically, the benefits of Board Commander, and I'll show you exactly what it does in the hood. You never have to worry about traffic again. Basically, you just set this thing up and it works in the background, which I'll show you about. Earlier this morning, I had nothing going on with Pinterest. Now it uses Pinterest. Don't worry, you'll figure out how to get all of that hooked up with the trainings inside. But Pinterest is really cool, and it's something that's becoming really popular. I know my wife uses it all the time. Thanks to Board Commander, I just did some quick research inside of Pinterest, and there's a lot of cool info and details that you can get there, and it's just about learning how to use that properly so that you can turn that into cash. But the traffic part, they have locked down with Board Commander, so you don't have to worry about the traffic again, and it is automated, guys. This is 100% automated. I got in, I played with it this morning just after I sent out the email, and lo and behold, a whole bunch of cool stuff is happening. So it's 100% free of charge traffic. There's nothing to worry about. It is set it and forget it and relax. As I mentioned in the email, I went out, had a nice family day, did a soccer game with the kids. We won, yay. But it works out. So today was getting, and it also gets your followers built on autopilot. Now, we didn't get any of those today, but I have an idea why, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. Mainly because I was just testing things out is the big deal. So who is Board Commander for? And then we'll jump under the hood. But basically, Board Commander is for newbies. If you need traffic, you've never had traffic in your life before to any niche, never any successful, sustainable traffic or volume, you're going to want to check this out. E-com, if you've got a store and you know that you can sell it by just getting traffic there, if you've got a very particular niche, let's say you've got some winter mittens that you really like to sell, well, there's a Christmas time board that you can put up. Well, you don't even have to. You can leverage other people's stuff, and Board Commander can pin for you. It can bring all the pinning. And if you don't know anything about Pinterest, don't worry. I don't know anything about Pinterest, but this does it for you. It actually, the two tie in really well, and I feel like I've learned quite a bit about Pinterest today. But again, affiliate marketing, if you're, I don't know, if you're in the travel niche and you get a commission for people, I don't know, you get people buying a plane ticket, well, then you can use these pictures, you can use these images to actually get traffic to your link. Now, one of the things I will say about Pinterest is it does have some SEO value, because it was something that I'm using along with another SEO setup. So it does have benefits for SEO as well. So you'll kind of see some of that creep in. And again, this is for offline businesses. I knew a guy who had a hot sauce business. I wish I could point him in this direction, because this is perfect for him. It's an easy way to get it online, reach a global audience, and start selling very, very quickly with free, cheap traffic. So if you don't have thousands of dollars to spend on paid traffic, this is going to be for you. If you're sick and tired of getting burned with ads because they just aren't working the way that the gurus have them working, then this is going to be for you. If you're still waiting from traffic for Google, because your SEO was supposed to be really cool and didn't work out, you're going to love Board Commander, because it's going to start doing things right away for you. And anyone looking to get more traffic, period. So if you've got traffic somewhere, whether you need to spike up traffic to a site because you want to, because you want to sell the site, this is going to help you do that. And if you want to build passive profits online, now they get into that in Board Commander, how you do the profits. If you can see the flood of traffic in any niche coming in, any marketing material you've ever had in your life is going to teach you how to do that. You've just got to put the link in the right place. So if you want the traffic, if you want profits, Board Commander is for you. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to look under the hood. I'm going to close this down. Let's not save it. I'm going to pop this open here. So first of all, let me say it does work as advertised. This morning I went in before I wrote the email and I had 0 followed today. Like, I didn't follow anyone. As you can see now, I've got total follows that match today. Now, the one thing I was wondering, first of all, let's just be clear. Let's rein this in a little bit. This is really smooth and easy to use. When you do get in the back office, click on tutorials, because Stefan does a really, really good job walking you through the entire process and how it's all going to work. And one of the things that will happen is, I'll just go in here. So you're going to campaign. You're going to use the following tool. So what this will do, what the follow tool will do, is it'll go out and just follow people for you on autopilot. Now, back in the day, this was a big thing with Instagram, and this is still being done with Instagram. You follow people, they see that you're following them, yeah, you're following me, and then they follow you, and then eventually you can unfollow them. So you've got all these crazy followers, and you don't have to be following anyone, or you can just keep it going and keep following people. It doesn't really matter. End of the day, you need to follow people, have them see you, have them realize who you are for them to start following you. And this is going to do that for you in whatever specific niche you want. And it actually allows you to set up times and things like that. Now, they have down below this video, there is a link that you can go check out the sales page, and they have this whole thing explained for you. But you list the follows. So how are you going to follow? Who are you going to follow? Where are you going to follow people? I just slid that. So today we had all of this. Then you can go in and edit that, and then it has an unfollow tool. So when people aren't following you back, you don't necessarily want to be following them. So just set up the unfollow tool, and it will get rid of people that haven't followed you back. And it does it in very timed, appropriate sequences. So it's really very clear and easy to use. And then you just head up to campaigns. Now, this was the cool one, because I got sidetracked and I had to ask Stefan how this worked. But you add a new campaign, but I'm just going to show you the campaign that I do. So what's going to happen is, throughout the day, I will have 20 pins attached to one board. So this software is going to go out to a list of other pages in Pinterest. So let's say right here, the investing in side hustles. I wanted this as one, so I would grab this URL right up here, and then I would come back into Board Commander and I would tell it that I want pins from there to be shared to my board. So it's going to go out, find those pins, put it in. So basically, it's going to find the people that it's going to find your traffic for you. Now, this is autopilot. This is background. You don't have to worry about this every day. It just goes and it keeps coming and it's there, and it's just going to build up over time. But it will also go find the content for you and put it on your board. So basically, thankfully, there is a software that finally is set it and forget it. Now, I've set this up this morning. I'm going to leave it for a few days and I'll come back and check it out. But I was really impressed. I didn't think I set everything all up right. I just checked it out, so I had an idea of what I was talking about before I got here. And I come back and I have 190 follows. Where is it? Yeah, I've got 190s that I'm following today. I don't have any followers. I don't know how long it's going to take. I know that it works. I know that it'll happen over time. But again, I didn't put any effort into this. And now I just set up the pins. So the pins will start coming and they will start going to the boards. And I did have to edit this. So all in all, guys, I'll tell you, for ease of use, for guarantee, like delivery on claims, whatever they claim in their sales page is 100% true. This is the number one set it and forget it traffic method I've seen so far. It's going to go out and build your entire business for you in the background as far as traffic and followers are concerned. You just worry about your offers and make sure the links are there and put in the right places, which I can't remember if he does tell you here, but if not, there will definitely be an OTO where he will walk you through some of this stuff. Stefan is getting massive traffic. He's been doing this, I believe, for a year now, and that's what brought this software to light. So get in there, get started, pick this up, guys. You'll want to use this for many, many reasons. Now, we have gone above and beyond, and for launch week, down below, there is a, what's it called? There's a bunch of bonuses down there, and as with any launch, there will be a early bird special, so get this at the very beginning when this email comes out tomorrow morning, and then grab all your bonuses. Guys, this is seriously one of the best softwares you're going to see as far as delivery on what they say they're going to give you and value. If you were to go out and follow all these people, follow 190 people, it's probably going to take you in and around an hour. It took me 6 minutes of setup time. I've got the 190. That's my day. And then tomorrow it'll start doing it all over again. It'll start including the pins and everything like that. So it's done. I don't have to worry about it. This is the coolest piece of software. I give it a 5-star as well. Not only do I like the people who are on it, I think that they have put together probably one of the best softwares that I've seen in a long time as far as ease of use. And the tutorials walk you through everything. They don't give you more than you need. They don't give you less than they need. They tell you exactly what to do with each step. So go in, get started, and rock this out, because you're going to start seeing some really cool traffic come in as a result of this. It might not be tomorrow, but it could be the next day. And when it does come, it will come in droves. It was just like my Instagram. I signed up doing that. I've got a bunch of followers now. I don't know how many, because I stopped doing the follow-unfollow thing. But I was starting to notice a spike in free traffic. And where are these people coming from? Well, the only thing I had really spiced up was my Instagram account. So this will happen over time. And any of you who know traffic, who understand the value in free traffic and understand the value of something like this, you guys are going to want to jump on this, because this is 100% awesome. And those of you that are new, that are getting started out, pick this up, because this is something that, whether you know what you're doing now or whether you know what you're doing in 3 weeks from now, 3 months from now, this will be something that can be working in the background right now to build you a following. And a following is pretty much like a list. It ties in with the influencer marketing kind of deal. Only there's brands that can influence, there's people that can influence. Whatever it is, get in there, pick this up, click the link down below, and keep your eyes open for the email tomorrow. Anyways, somewhere in here, how about now, super cool video intro, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Later.